Hello dear readers and subscribers. Today I'm very pleased that I'm able to present another tool or template with CAI Advice for Artists, and this time we're presenting the checklist. Now you might wonder, what is a checklist? And it's actually a very simple document that is often presented at the front desk of the gallery or at the entrance of the exhibition space. Sometimes it's also used internally, for instance, by an institution, because it actually is a list that contains all the artworks that are on display, with small thumbnail images of those artworks and the complete metadata next to it. And in a commercial setting, of course, there it is also an opportunity to communicate the price in those checklists, because in that way you can transparently share not only all the information about the artwork, so it's also to ignite a conversation, for instance, what materials are being used. So it's not necessarily telling the story. That is what the press release would do, which is another tool that we provide, another template that we provide to write these press releases. And actually these two documents, the press release with the story and the checklist with the list of exhibited works, are actually the two in-space documents that are most often in galleries presented at the entrance or at the front desk. The great thing with these checklists, and that can sometimes be a reason why you would go for a checklist instead of a catalog with available works, is that it's just a single sheet of paper and people can take it with them. So very often regular visitors of galleries, they enter, they have a look at the press release and the checklist, and they take one and put it into their bag and go through the show, and they can have another look or read at it at home. So that's very useful, because if they're considering, for instance, for a particular artwork, then they still have all the information with them at home, including also the contact details that are at the very bottom of those documents. So if you would have to organize a show by yourself, let's say you want to do your first show, a self-hosted exhibition, definitely also read our article on how to organize one successfully. And I think that every single artist should do at least one exhibition every year. And if nobody is inviting you, then just organize it yourself. Well, or for instance, if you're participating in an art fair, to keep your walls clean, which is also a little bit of an industry best practice. For instance, in high-end galleries, the walls are clean, there are no wall labels, and having that prize and the title next to it, it's a kind of visual noise, it distracts and you want to have the focus on the artworks. So also for a fair or self-hosted exhibition, you want to have these two documents there. So as a result, we have written a complete article, which is completely free of charge, on how to do that, where we're going step by step through it. So the title in the header of the show, how you should present it for group exhibitions or solo exhibitions, where you place all the information about that show, or what information should be included on that checklist. And then a table with the thumbnail images and the metadata of the works, and then concluding with the contact details for that show. So if you need to create such a document, or didn't know that you need to create one, this is your call. And as always, we also offer a template version for those of you who want to save time and also avoid making mistakes by having a very simple plug-and-play template that is actually a Word document. If you do not have Microsoft Word on your computer, you can also open it in Google Docs, which is also completely free. And we offered all these templates at the most modest price. So I think that's tool number 15 in the list. If you're interested in seeing what other professional expectations the art world has, it makes sense to have a look at the other tools in this bundle, from resumes to catalogs to certificates of authenticity, etc., etc. All the exciting administrative stuff of being an artist, well, it's been made easy through this bundle, so you can professionally package everything and kind of optimize your chances of success, and also increase that credibility quite quickly by doing it the right way. That being said, thank you very much for tuning in today. Feel free to subscribe to this channel if you're interested in more very practical, hands-on advice for artists that is derived straight from the field. Support us on Patreon, and please consider subscribing to stay posted for more contemporary art. Bye.